New York City mayoral-elect Zohran Mamdani is giving tips on ways to evade ICE officials trying to carry out operations in a new video message. Take a look.
We can all stand up to ICE if you know your rights. ICE is legally allowed to lie to you, but you have the right to remain silent. If you're being detained, you may always ask, "Am I free to go?" repeatedly until they answer you. You are legally allowed to film ICE as long as you do not interfere with an arrest. New Yorkers have a constitutional right to protest, and when I'm mayor, we will protect that right. I will fight each and every day to protect, support, and celebrate our immigrant brothers and sisters.
Well, there you have it. Joining me now is former GOP New York City Councilman Joe Borelli. Joe, thank you very much for joining us. Just a quote there. You heard it from the mayoral-elect saying ICE is legally allowed to lie to you. Does this just ramp up the rhetoric that we've already heard so many times against our federal immigration officers?
Yeah, I mean, you would hope that the mayor of the largest city would probably, ideally at least, hope that people would comply with law enforcement and not hold rallies and protests that make their way into violent assaults on ICE officers. But look, people have compared Zohran Mamdani and Donald Trump, and here's one of the similarities. They both tell you exactly what they're going to do on the campaign trail. And to his credit, Zohran Mamdani has been extremely clear about doing this from the moment he started his campaign. I mean, this is what sanctuary city policy is going to look like under a radical socialist mayor, where it's not just enough to be a sanctuary city. He's encouraging the constituency, the New Yorkers out there, to actually actively oppose ICE, not just people, under the investigation of ICE, but people just in the streets. He wants them to actively oppose ICE as they execute their lawful duties inside the city of New York. This is a new day for New York. This is a far cry from Mayor Adams than anything we've ever seen before.
Yeah, we saw a more cordial than expected meeting between President Trump and Mamdani in the Oval Office last month, so we'll see how the topic of immigration will impact that. Also, I want to get to this. Records show dozens of drug users had to be rushed to the hospital in cardiac arrest or with life-threatening strokes or seizures from New York City's two so-called safe injection sites. These are just drug consumption sites. And I want to show you some of these numbers here. So take a look. EMS was called 46 times. 1,319 overdoses, almost 6,000 addicts served, and 109,717 addict visits. Now, this is a topic that the mayoral-elect Mamdani has sort of flip-flopped on. He previously advocated for an expansion of the program, and then in the last mayoral debate, he said he wants to keep the two sites that currently exist in New York City, but doesn't want to expand it anymore. This is something that you've previously spoken out against, saying this enables the problem. What's your reaction to these numbers that we're learning?
Yeah, unfortunately, this is one of those moments where I'm not happy to say I told you so. Around these two sites, we see record numbers of crime. We see overdoses on the streets. We have members of the state legislature and city council who are in favor of these two sites actually come out and constantly complain about the activity that goes on in their streets. When you're actually touting numbers about how many people you sent to the hospital, how many overdoses you had in your facility, when you're actually touting and proud of those numbers, you have lost the drug war. You have lost all semblance of what should be done regarding people who are even victims of addiction. It's unfortunate. I would be surprised, though, if the city council and state legislature don't seek to expand this program. And then we're really going to see where the rubber meets the road on Zohran Mamdani, because it will be very difficult for him politically to go back on his progressive allies. He's not a dope. He knows that this will ruin whatever neighborhood it's put in next. And he doesn't want to take the political backlash from his new, constituents around the city. But the progressives in the council, the progressives in the state legislature are going to push forward on this full throttle, and he's going to be in quite a difficult predicament to try to oppose it now.
He'll face limited pushback within the city, but he is facing big-time pushback from President Trump's administration with an executive order. The administration's position is that these sites need to be shut down. So we'll see how that also impacts the interesting relationship between Mamdani and Trump. Former New York City Councilman Joe Borelli, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.